Hello, my name is Sridhar Ramaswamy. Today I'm going to be talking about my experience passing the AWS Solution Architect Associate exam. So, the AWS Solution Architect exam is intended for individuals who perform the solution architect role. It validates the examinee's ability to define a solution using architectural designs based on customer requirements, provide implementation guidelines, and so forth. Exam structure, we have around 65 questions. We have single and multiple choices. The duration is 130 minutes. The registration fee is $150, but if you passed a previous AWS certifications, then you are eligible to get a 50% discount from AWS, which is really nice. I got that because I passed the Cloud Practitioner before. The passing score is 720, scale scoring from 0 to 1,000. The domain breakdown, we have 30% for the domain design resilient architecture, 28% for the design high-performing architecture, 24% for the secure applications, and 18% for the cost-optimized architecture. I used the following training resources. I took the Adrian Cantrill course. The reason I took this course is because even though it is almost 70 hours long, I wanted to do this because it's been almost a year since I passed the Cloud Practitioner. So I wanted to refresh the AWS knowledge again. So that is why I took this course. Several people have taken the Stefan Marek's course. It's absolutely a personal choice. The difference between Cantrill and Marek is it just listed here. Um, Cantrill, he has his own website. Marek is solely based on Udemy. Cantrill is for $40. I think it's lifelong, or I'm not sure whether it's lifelong or a year, but it has access to a lot of resources. Marek, the current price when I checked today, it's like $125, but I'm pretty sure on some deals you can like get it for like $20 or so. The duration, as I mentioned, it's pretty long for Cantrill because it covers both Cloud Practitioner and the solution architect. So that is why it's like 67 hours. This really helped me because I got to relearn a lot of things that I had forgotten. Marek, it's a much more focused for the solution architect. So it's a much shorter version. They both have one practice test at the end. Um, my review is if you want a more detailed explanation and if you have the time, go for Cantrill. If you're short on time and your only intention is to get the certificate, then just go for Marek. The Cantrill course was very detailed, 16 hours in total. It covers both practitioner as well, which was good. Online exam, I took the Tutorial Dojo and AWS Boy. I mean, a Tutorial Dojo is the best resource for AWS Solution Architect, period. I don't think there's anybody out there who can cover the number of exams they have, the review mode they have, explanations they have, and they cover almost everything. They have like design-based question, the section-based questions. They have 8 timed questions and 8 review mode questions. Review mode meaning after every answer, it'll like show you whether the answer is right or not. You can check your answers immediately, which was very, very nice. If you really, really want to pass the exam, then I highly suggest that to take the Tutorial Dojo. But some people like complain that the more they take the exam, they get the answers memorized, which also happened to me. So that is why I went and took the AWS Boy website, and then I took exams on that, which is also like pretty good. It is free. It's also a pretty good resource. Like they only have 4 exams, full exams, but they have almost like 8 section specific exams, each containing 50 questions, which is a lot. So, but I prefer the Tutorial Dojo because their explanations were really, really detailed. It had diagrams, it had illustrations, it had everything on it. So if you want to pass, then I suggest you take the Tutorials Dojo exam. Final thoughts. Cantrill is the best resource if you have the time, if you have the patience to go through the entire thing. I would do I would try all the practice exam in the Tutorials Dojo. In the exam itself, I would review the questions before you hit submit. It's a very, very tough exam, so plan accordingly. I finished the exam in about an hour and 15 minutes, like in the first time, and then I took 30 minutes to go back and review my answers again. I corrected 4 answers like during my second review because by the time I finished the exam, Some of the questions already had some small hints for the answers, which I was able to pick up, and then I went back and um, corrected my answers. The difference is on most of the exams, the moment like you hit submit, you will know whether like you passed or failed. But this exam, and then I think other AWS exams as well, they won't give you the score immediately. You have to wait at least, they say 24 hours, but I got my score within like 4 hours. So, but you won't get the answers immediately. You won't get the score immediately. So you have to wait for at least a couple of hours before you can receive the score. The good news is the email itself clearly says, congratulations that you have passed. So like you don't have to have the one more step of logging in and then waiting all this tension, which is nice. They also give you a very detailed score report as to see like which domain that you scored better and not, and so which is also very good if you want to fill up some knowledge gaps. Since I have passed this exam, I am eligible for a 50% discount on the next AWS exam I take, which I'm planning to take. I'm planning to study for the associate professional again, professional again. So that is my plan. So I hope like you really enjoyed this video. I hope these resources help you to pass it. Good luck to all of you.